What is going on, everybody? I have a video to make because I got a package in from this guy right here. Big Fish 7499, Jason Cristofani, with the famous Roll Tide tape on there. This package is thick and heavy. And as far as I knew, there was only one thing in this, and this feels like more than one card, so I shall be making a video. Up first, I'm going to go ahead and run through the stack of stuff I've got over here to the side. Last Saturday, made the trip down to RBI Crew 7's shop for trade night. Met up with John and made the trip. Good time as always. It'd been quite a while. I can't remember exactly when, but I was thinking it probably been October, November-ish. I don't know exactly. But got to see Ryan, Neil, Tyson, and a guy I knew but didn't actually know. A guy named Paul was down there, and he is actually in the Packers group, the Lambeau Leap Collectibles group that I'm a big part of. It's one of the main reasons why I still have Facebook. I spend more time in that page than I do anywhere else. But anyway, he had come down and I saw his cards and just I had to ask him what his last name was. And once I found out what his last name was, because we were talking and we knew the same people. And as soon as he told me his last name, recognized it, and there you go. He came down from Madison, Wisconsin. So, pretty crazy. But anyway, I did not purchase anything while I was down there, but I did sell some stuff. A lot of you have probably already seen the big thing that I sold wound up in Neil's PC. Congratulations, Neil. Really happy for you. It's an incredible card, but I have something really huge coming in the next few days that made giving that up a little bit easier. So stay tuned for that. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this video. Up first, got a card in for the Absolute Bullshit Barely Worn Stuff set. This is Scootliest. Thomas Rome there. This was sent from James Fight On 5-2. Really cool patching on this one. That is the band on the inside of a fitted hat. New Era hat. Really cool card there. So, got that one in, which is freaking awesome. Another one down. And then these two were stuck in the mailing system for quite some time. It actually took 8 days from the time it got to the final sort facility to my house. The Kansas City sorting facility has gotten really bad. In fact, I have to go there this afternoon because a really important package was supposed to be delivered on Tuesday. And here we are on Friday and still nothing. So, gotta go have them check that out. But I had to do that with this package. And then, amazingly, after they did a search for it and everything, or contacted the facility and said, hey, where is this package? It showed up the next day. So, hopefully that's going to be the case this time. But this was sent to me from Josh, Style 21. He sent me 2 cards for this set. He sent me one of his own. There we go. He sent me his own. Really nice patch in there with the on-card autograph. And then he also had this one, which is one of the nicer ones in the set. From Mike. Hook'em Mike. Nice autograph and inscription there with the nasty Nike swoosh logo in there. So, got Michael Estrada for the set. So, that set is almost done. Pretty awesome. This card I purchased, I got this off of eBay. I've owned one of these before, but the Jordy Nelson signature had a slight little, it was kind of a smudge, but I don't know, there's just something wonky about it. And there's several other cards that have popped up where either Jordy's signature's smeared or Randall Cobb's been smeared. There's a really bad Cobb one floating around out there. But this one popped up on eBay First one I found with 2 clean signatures, and I had to jump on it because there's only 10 cards total. So I knew of 3 that are jacked up. So not very many out there with the opportunity, so I didn't want to wait. Won it on auction, but beautiful from 2013, Topps 5-star, the dual autograph, rainbow holofoil on-card autographs of Jordy Nelson and Randall Cobb, numbered 8 out of 10. This card is disgusting. Love it. Finally have a clean copy of it. It was a redemption replacement, apparently. Because I'm almost positive this card was live to begin with. So, I don't know. But, love that thing. So freaking pretty. So, happy to have that. That was the only thing I purchased from eBay that came in. Actually, it's the only thing from eBay that I had coming in. I stopped buying so I could prepare for that big purchase I was talking about. But one of the best parts about going down to trade night was to meet up with this guy. And I know I didn't mention you earlier, and that was by design. Luke, Drunk Trojan 1. Luke and I have become really good friends, and it's awesome. He seems like he's constantly getting deployed, and that's coming up again, which is unfortunate. I mean, I know it's his job and everything, but man, it seems like he just got back. And I hadn't seen him since he got back. He got back in October, and he's already going out again. So I was like, man, I got to get down there just to hang out with Luke before he has to go again. But when I got there, he handed me these. First, he handed me this right here. The note says, "Thank you for the Christmas gift and more importantly, your friendship. I had one of these already picked out, but needed one." Okay. Had picked out, but needed one to come in. You can keep it or use it to get more Tier 1 set cards. Thanks again, Luke. Luke Counts, a.k.a. Drunk Trojan. Luke was under the impression that I already had one of these, and I did not. So this was a freaking awesome card to add to my clay PC that I did not have. And it is high-end, it is on-card, and it is awesome. Numbered 10 out of 25 from Immaculate Collection. Got the signature moves. 2015 Immaculate. Signature moves. Perfect, bold, on-card autograph there. So, this was freaking nuts. I was so ecstatic over this. And when I was focused on this, he sat this next item on the table, and I didn't even notice it, and then he kind of pointed my attention towards it. I'm like, holy shit, I kind of freaked out a little bit, because he knows, he knew that this would make me happy, and it did. It's so freaking cool. But from EA Sports, we've got the Madden Ultimate Team Series, or for Madden 17, this is Series 2, but it is Aaron Rodgers in the Acme Packers uniform. This thing is so freaking badass. I love anything that has to do with these Acme Packer uniforms. I always have. And I didn't even know this existed, because I just didn't. I didn't know this was out there. I guess it had just come out recently when he had gotten it. So, man, this thing is so freaking cool. Thank you so much for this, Luke. It will go on the bookcase of Packers and everything else memorabilia. So, awesome, awesome hookup from Luke with the badass clay on-card auto and the Rodgers. I call them McFarlane's, and I would want, I don't know if this has anything to do with, yeah, it does. Figured it did. McFarlane Toys. I have quite a few McFarlane's, and this one ranks right up there with the top of them because I love that uniform. Finally have one to match my clay. So, thank you very much, Luke. Truly appreciated. And I know I'm not going to get to see you again before you deploy, so be safe, man. And I'm sure we will talk as often as we always do. It'll be a lot of late nights because we're on different time zones. But always a good conversation. So, there we go. Now, I can go ahead and bust into this package. Jason, I know it's supposed to be in here, but whatever else, man, thank you very, very much. It's either more stuff is in there, or you package this crazy, crazy thick and well protected. But thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and cut into this. Try to cut through the top without cutting through the roll tide tape. I think it may have succeeded, and I don't. And I didn't cut my hand. Go ahead and close that up. Sweetness. Oh, there's all kinds. It feels like a few bricks in here. What does this say? It says, trade these for cards you need for the set. Okay, apparently there's going to be some more absolute bullshit in here, or there's going to be some nice little goodies to entice people to give up some of their cards for the BWS set. But I haven't had to give anything up yet, and it's just been amazing generosity. Everybody's giving me stuff, and it will not go unnoticed. I have been keeping my eye on some stuff for those people who have been kind enough to help me out with this set. So Jason, thank you very much. This one here, I'm guessing this is first, or do they have... Okay, it says... I guess it didn't say first or second or anything. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and open this one because I'm guessing this is his. It says, glad I could help. Oh, okay, let me start out. It says, glad I could add this to your set. Enjoy. Go Pack Go, Jason Cristofani. Yes, Go Pack Go. It'll have to wait another year because they shit the bed last weekend. And no, I shouldn't say they shit the bed. They obviously played terrible, but the Falcons were just not a good team to run up against whenever, well, anytime that team is playing so well right now. Don't want to run up against them, and then to run up against them with not even our JV defense, but I mean, there were, I don't even remember that Evans guy being on the team. And I've watched every game. For some reason, I just do not remember his name once. But then, Bryce went out with an injury, who was already the third or fourth injury replacement corner. Just ugly. Ugly, ugly. I'm going to move past it. I'm going to go ahead and get into these cards, because I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's just sad. Okay, here. There we go. And I dropped everything because I suck. Looks like we've got a bit of Packers base in here. And there's from the other absolute memorabilia product that will be that's featured in this video. Nice Jordy Nelson. Always been a fan of Absolute. Always have. There he is. I know this is one of your Bama boys, but man, he is slowly becoming my favorite player on the team. I absolutely love watching this guy play, and I hope he doesn't go anywhere else, because I think we've got a good one in him. One that can be great. So love HaHa Clinton Dix. Don Machkowski, or Makowski, from Legend. I haven't seen any of this classic stuff yet. I like the look of those. There's my guy, Clay. Nice photo on that one. Oh, this is the Stoppers insert. Here's the base card, action shot against the Chiefs. Season ticket of Jordy Nelson. Touchdown tandem, Rodgers and Nelson. #1 touchdown tandem in the league this year. Great comeback player of the year award for Jordy. That guy is tough as hell. Watching the post-game interview after last weekend when Rodgers was questioned about how he felt about Jordy being out there playing through them broken ribs. And, I mean, Rodgers didn't have much to say because it choked him up, and you could tell he was about ready to let loose some tears. So you can tell there's a lot of love and admiration between those two, and hopefully they come back next year and do the same thing. I got Eddie Lacy. Don't know what his future holds for us. I'd like to see him back. I like Eddie Lacy. I think he's a great guy, and I just hope rehab and everything's going well for him, because if he's not in shape, I do not see them giving him a contract. So we'll see how that goes. And then the man himself again, Aaron Rodgers. But this is the reason I wanted this package and was so happy to get it. God damn. That patch is nasty. Yes, from absolute bullshit, barely worn stuff. Jason, Big Fish, 7499, Cristofani, Roll Tide with the nasty SEC logo patch in there. That thing is awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, Jason, I guess 1 out of 3 ain't bad. You got your championship with the Cubs, and Bama and the Packers came up short. But I'd say overall you had a hell of a year, didn't you? So that is awesome, Jason. I love that card. Adds to the set. That makes 14 of the 16 in hand in the set. Only missing Jesse, Tammy Husband, and David, Cobra 10 SVT. Those are the 2 missing from the 16 card set. So it's amazing that I've gotten this many. But here's stuff that he's telling me to trade for other set needs. A nasty jumbo patch from the Absolute Garbage set of Dominus Infinitus. Nasty. Okay. Man, Jason, you sent me some nice stuff. I think you sent me your box. Absolute Garbage BFJ cards with the laundry tag logo. Oh, baby. That is a huge one. You know, this is freaking sick. I know where this is going. This right here is going to go, I mean, I want to keep it because it's awesome. But this is going to go back to Brett, Boston Broncos fan 21. Since he gave me his BWS James Johnson, I will send him back the Fools of the Trade with the Bojo inscription. That is a badass card. Thank you, Jason. That is sweet. And then we've got Style 21. Josh, Fools of the Trade. 2 Kentucky patches in there, I'm assuming. There we go. Go Big Blue. Yeah, these are definitely, like I said, I'm going to send that James one back to Brett because I know it was tough for him to give that up, but he's my friend, and he sent it to me. So, damn, that was a hell of a package, Jason. Thank you very much. That is awesome, awesome stuff. Boom. Love that piece. But yeah, I think I may be able to swing getting a couple cards with these. So thank you very much for those. And I know you had some issues with PayPal being the printing service was being a dirty bitch for you for some reason. And you had to make the trip to the post office. So I really appreciate you sending this out to me, man, and adding to my set. I love it. That is so sweet. And big shout out to Ryan Bauman299. Man, thank you so much for doing this product, and I was happy to be a part of it, and really thrilled to be trying to put together one of the sets. Inspired by James to do so, because his Absolute Garbage jumbo patch set is ridiculous, and I wanted to join that little select group with him. So that is my video. I'll have another one probably early next week. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe even tomorrow. Depends. Because my big purchase, it's either coming. It says it's coming in tomorrow. I'd be shocked if it did. But you never know. It's coming FedEx. And I know they deliver on Saturdays. I just don't know when. But it looks like Monday at the latest. So it's going to be a fun one. I'm going to freak out a little bit on that video. So be prepared. And that's what I got. So thank you, Jason, for your contributions. and your friendship. I save all my Jason Cristofani stuff. I've still got both of my labeled mason jars from the past 2 years of the salsa. I still have those in my collection, all that good stuff. Got your Christmas cards, buddy. And so I always save that stuff. And then thank you again, Luke. Glad we got to hang out and